All right, we're live. How's it going, guys? So I got a lot on my mind after race, and by a lot, I mean a lot on my mind. Is it saying on live? Yeah, I figured. Um, Stuart just owned the data pretty much. No surprise there, but good for them, obviously. You know. Um, Let me get my standings up here. Anything else that I need on my go look at? Okay. So Harvick, I picked him to win. Best car all day, but Stewart-Haas really did win the race. You know, all four guys led at least 25 laps in that. Actually, yeah, at least 25. Suarez led 25. Almirola 62. Harvick 119 and Boyer 36. But that race sucked, honestly. Not because Harvick won, but you know, I know a lot. I can understand why a lot of people like to watch the race because of the wrecks. That track caused so many wrecks today, and it wasn't really driver error to me. It was pretty much they just car got loose under them because of the track. I think you know this reconfiguration. I said it. So I've said it since it happened. It's not a good configuration. Texas used to be a 2-lane track, but without the tire, not the tire groove, the traction compound. This is a 1-lane. This is a 1-lane track with the traction compound. Yeah, you kind of have that little high side when it gets activated as a 2-lane track, but you gotta be careful. Getting too high can cause you out. This is still a 1-lane track. Ryan New was at the race. So that's pretty cool that he got to see. Perfect win. But yeah, if you get rid of the pre-configuration and from like 97 to 16, that was excellent racing, really good racing. And you had I don't know what to say about now, but anyway, Denny Hamlin now below the cutoff, not looking good for him right now because of the grass. And I gotta agree with Jeff Burton. You have to put artificial turf on every track. When Charlotte did it because they had to do it for the roval purposes, it was a huge success. If that's artificial turf, Denny Hamlin does not suffer any damage whatsoever to that number 11, and he would have probably had. Let's see, where did he start in? He started in the third position. He would have had a top 10 car and would have been above the cutoff right now. So right now, let's see here. Finished in 28th. See, where does that put him in the standings? Points report. Okay. He is now 20 back on Joey Logano, who's in fourth. So we could possibly see another big 3-and-me rematch like last year. However, though, the title battle does look pretty good with Denny 20 points back, Blaney 23 points back. Same with Kyle Larson. If Kyle Busch or Joey Logano, because obviously they're not locked in, because if if they have a problem in ISM, we've got a battle for the title right now, especially as well. Even if we have a spoiler like we did back in 17 when Kenseth won that, and is that my fantasy team? My fantasy team sucks this week, but no, it's okay. I'm still going to be number one after a loss. So, no doubt. I feel so bad for Chase Elliott. Once again, with issues this time, got loose in turn 2 and spun around, and boom. That was it for him when he got into the wall. He finished, though, in – where did he finish? That's the points. Where did he finish? 32nd. He was running on track though, but about 22 laps behind, I think it was. So yeah. Um, he's in a must-win situation for Phoenix, just like last year. He's shown good speed. That would be huge though if he wins next week at ISM Raceway. That would be probably the biggest walk-off in a round yet. I did call a walk-off not last night, late yesterday afternoon in overtime, and that was a huge comeback down with Brock Purdy. I'm gonna post highlights as well about it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's how that looks. Let's see, what else am I seeing? I already talked about that. Um, Harvard could win number 2. Some other stuff I didn't talk about because I've been busy. I've had a productive schedule all week last week where I've not had time to do the podcast. Um, Go Fast Racing, a technical alliance with Stewart-Haas Racing next year. Even Cole Custer's not going to be in that 32 car, and Suarez most likely has a deal done for the 41. But not too sure yet. Berkshire staying with the one next year, so yeah. Um, so yeah, I want to see what Twitter's talking about after this race. We had no post-race fireworks. By the way, Bell won. That's good for him. I didn't really watch that much of the race because I tuned in really late. So yeah. Harvick passed Tech. What else is there? Someone talk to me in chat. If you're on, let me know what you're saying in chat. That's a lot of the stuff on my Twitter feed isn't real about racing. It's about football. Yeah. Bubba may have spun on purpose. I got no comment on that right now. So yeah. Trump at UFC 244. That's pretty cool. That he was there supporting Dana White. A lot of Secret Service there, obviously. Moody plenty to talk about this week on Sirius XM Speedway, no surprise. Chris Carter got suspended from First Things First? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm talking about a lot of stuff outside NASCAR. Yeah, give me some NASCAR stuff to talk about, Pete's sakes. Okay, what I would think as well about the second caution that came out for that debris, turn marker that came off the fence. Add that to the strangest debris cautions yet. You know what? I do want to see what Moody is talking about on his Twitter feed. Moody, Jeff Gluck. Well, he actually, you know what? Bob Postrace. See what he's talking about related to this. He's got 4 tweets in the last hour. One lug nut missing. That's a fine for the crew chief. Is that on? From Harvick? I don't know. That's weird because they said the thumbs up on all. Um, Hamlin, Kligerman, Hemricks. Oh no, those 3 lost. Had a lug nut missing. Suarez car to the R&D center. Um, Anything else I need to know about? Harvick was penalized during the race as well, so Good win from him. And what was Moody talking about before I get off of this stream? He's focused on Patriots. Nothing really there. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Only one person's watching, so whoever that one person is, I think it's Ryan New. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about the race as well. Next week ISM is gonna be a good one to check out. So yeah, later guys.